What's going on, guys? Over the week you will be getting modifications to the Honda Shadow. Right now Chris is just pulling it in so we can get started. So probably this entire week will be all motorcycle modifications. Hopefully you'll enjoy. Give us the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And let's get to it.
Feels like it's getting a little warmer in here. I'm not complaining. Not one bit. Middle of the winter, 35 degrees outside, 10 o'clock in the morning. Yep, we're good. Alright. Gotcha. I got regular extensions over here. How big of an extension do you need? 3/8?
Just a 3/8 drive, but along with the 6-inch piece. Yeah. He said bike prayers when you started taking it apart. He said, please, Lord, make sure I put it back together right.
Yes, please, Lord, and let me make sure I put everything back together right. How does this come apart? Is it this and that? I think so. I think so. Weed whackers. Yeah, those that exhaust sucks. It took me forever to figure out how to get it apart. Just the stock parts.
It's not under the bracket, folks. Just the exhaust manifold on the bracket.
How does this come off here? I've never taken one apart. So, how do we do this? how the hell. How on God's green earth do you come out of there?
That's it. What are you gonna do?
Well, somehow it's got to come out of there so that way this one can get clamped in. You shouldn't have to take the bulb out of it, I don't think, anyway. It should just unscrew, and because you got to keep the chrome ring to put this in there. The only thing that I'm noticing too is that
it's these two, the adjustment bolts.
You got to take those completely out and readjust your headlight, don't you?
Yeah. So that's a cross-stitch screwdriver.
Yeah, I got one. It's kind of lame, but oh well. That's the only one that I got. I don't think I have any other ones. It might not fit up in there right.
Yeah, it does.
So I got the two side ones out, but I didn't know you had to take those ones clean out. That was what I was trying to avoid. That's the only thing I was trying to avoid because
if you bend something, it's gonna be broken.
Yeah.
You gotta make it a little hard.
Yeah, it seems that way. I thought it was going to just be like unclip it and a couple of screws and it's going to pop together. Like, yeah, one problem done. No, unfortunately now we got to unscrew all that. Probably ought to work better with the drill. As long as those are. Definitely going to have to adjust the headlight now. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, see, this is a big nasty mess, and they're saying that the orange and the blue are the ones that go up to that middle light, which that is incorrect. No, it is right. Orange and light blue. They're right there with bullet connectors. So that's not going to be hard to get to. It's just fighting with this wiring to get it out of there. Yep, that's a later project. I'm not cutting wiring today. Nope. I'll wait for summer so I can actually sit out and pull it apart, make sure I'm doing it right, because last thing I want to do is cut wires and nothing work, because if that's the case, then guess what, it ain't going to have turn signals. I'm using hand signals. Just don't swallow them. I have to follow you around and wait till you go to the bathroom.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, watch your language. There's technicians in here.
Jack of all trades, master of none, I guess. That's what they call me.
You hear about the... I'm Polish, so don't worry. But you hear about the Polish terrorist? He burned his lips trying to blow up a car.
Boy, oh boy. I heard one like that too. How do you get a one-arm pole lock out of a tree? Wave.
Okay. I can't breathe.
Excuse me. Like, I'm not offensive or I'm not racist or anything or trying, I know a bunch of jokes and that's about the gist of it.
Did you hear about the 3 politicians that got drunk and tried to find a way home?
No.
Well, the 3 politicians got drunk. They're all Democrats, of course. And so they hailed a cab. The cabbie comes, picks it up, but they all like bundling in the car. He looks and he goes, "These guys are drunk as shit." So he starts the car and then turns it off. He says, "All right, guys, you're home."
Really?
First guy stands up and goes, "Appreciate it. Thank you." Second guy gets out and goes, "Did he tip you?" "Yep." "Fuck you then." The third guy goes up to him. He slides 100 under his arm, taps him on the shoulder and says, "Next time, Sonny, watch your speed."
I could see some drunk people doing that. I could definitely see that happen. Next time, watch your... Dude, we didn't even go anywhere. We're going to have to call another cab. And we gave all our money away.
Lucy's got some blonde guy jokes that'll make you just come apart, man.
Yeah, there's a... How do you kill a blonde? Put spikes on her shoulders. Huh? There's 3 blondes. 2 of them escaped from prison. The other one happens to be walking down the side of the highway. The one walking down the side of the highway happens to look over in the middle of the cornfield and see these 2 dumb ones just rowing a rowboat in the middle of a cornfield. Well, she walks over and asks them what the hell they're doing. Well, we're trying to get to the other side. Well, why don't you just walk? Well, come on, lady. Don't you see? Like, we got a row of corn. We got a row to the other side. No, that's not how that goes. Sorry. It's just, you don't row your boat through a cornfield. It's blondes like you that make us look stupid. Couple of blondes standing outside trying to get their car door unlocked. Somebody walks up and like, what seems to be the problem? Well, it's getting ready to rain. We locked the keys in the car. We left the roof down. Could you just reach over because you ain't got, it's convertible, you left the top down, you locked the keys in the car? Whatever.
No, that's the end of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was more or less supposed to be that, hey, you know, why don't you just climb in the car?